See, I wasn't even expecting for it to go live. I tried to schedule this. It's not right. It's not right. But anyway, I'm not even gonna wait for anybody to jump into this. I'm just gonna start talking. Hmm. Okay. So the second to last video that I made 5 months ago, um, the second to last video that I made, I was talking about what's on my lip, credit, and how important credit was. What? I think it was the light. Is the light? I think it's the light because it's not there. Oh, it's on my finger. Um, yeah, it was about credit. So, with that being said, I've been trying to like get up my credit, and that's become something that's really important to me. Is raising my credit score and helping my family members raise their credit score. I raised my sister FICO score higher than mine. My sister, when I first got a hold to her Social Security number, this is in February of this year. My sister didn't even have credit. She had like it literally did not have a number for her. So I signed into her Experian, her Credit Karma. She didn't have anything, no numbers. So I'm signing into my Credit Karma and my Experian right now because I want to have accurate numbers. Um, she didn't have any credit, like nothing, and I put her on to my credit card account. I gave I got her a card. She became an authorized user, and I made sure that I paid my credit card bills on time, and I paid them. Because Credit Karma lets you use. I'll pull it up. Credit Karma gives you this like tool that you can use, and it'll tell you how much to pay on your bill, on your credit card bill, and if you pay X amount of dollars, then it's gonna boost you up X amount of points. So that's what I've been using. Like right now, it's if I pay $74 on my credit card bill, my credit card, my credit score will go up 45 points. That's what it says on here. Let's see if I pay the total balance. Oh, if I pay the total balance off, what? I'm gonna do that. If I pay the total balance off, I go up 57 points, putting me back in the 600 club, which is where I want to be. But yeah, that's what I use. And her credit score went from being nothing to it's on this iPad, so I can't check it right now. But last time I checked, it was 628, I think. Never had a credit card. Never really had any major credit in her name. And now now FICO score is higher than mine. And the FICO score, from what I hear, is what is like the end all be all, basically. But yeah. So yeah, that's all I've been thinking about lately. Getting my credit score up. I had like, and I'm not like afraid to be candid and talk about whatever the hell is going on with my life, because I know a lot of people don't like to talk about credit scores. They don't like to talk about finances. They don't like to talk about bad things reporting on their credit. All they ever want to do is tell you the good things. My credit score right now, I believe, is five. Let me see. I'm pull it back up. I give y'all all three of them, because like they act like when you tell them your credit score, like their credit score is gonna drop because you told them. TransUnion 544, Equifax 549. FICO score is wrong app, 560. So it keeps fluctuating. It keeps going up, and then something happens, and it goes back down. And like my credit score was just in the 600, it dropped back down to the 500s because of an old medical bill that has reported to my credit 3 times, meaning it changed collection agencies, and I need to pay it off. Y'all know when random out of town numbers or 1-800 numbers call your phone, you don't answer it. That's me. I think sometimes we need to start answering those phone calls because if you need to get put on the payment plan or something, do that because we don't need this. We don't need our credit scores to go down. Another thing, black parents, stop getting shit in your kids' name because your children gonna have to pay for it later on. Because that's what happened to me. I think my woman had a cable bill and a utility bill in my name, which has dragged me down. It's on my credit score right now. I got the cable bill off. That utility bill is something else. I think it's like $600 or something. But yeah, see, I'll be open about it because by any means, my credit score is going up. So hopefully, when I watch this video back, it has gone up from there, from what I stated. Because I'm trying to get a house, trying to get a really nice car. That's another thing I can tell y'all about. So I had about $1,500 saved up. I went out because I was just frustrated. I was like, look, I'm tired of taking Ubers and Lyft rides and stuff like that. And I just went out and I went to this used car dealership. That was mistake number one. But I tried to do it the correct way. I tried to get with a credit union. I tried to do that. Didn't work out. Credit union said, look, you ain't been with us long enough, blah, blah, blah. We don't have enough records on you as far as the income coming in. Now we don't have all of that on you. What I should have did was went with my bank. But it's best you go with a credit union from what I hear. It's best you go with a credit union. So, I went to the used car dealership. I was very anxious. Ended up meeting this greasy, shady, shifty, shisty used car salesman. I could tell he wanted to be trusted because he smoked Newports. I was like, I don't trust no man that smoked Newports. So I ended up getting the car. It was not the car that I wanted at all. I hate hatchback cars. It was a hatchback car, 2017 Ford Fiesta. Later, I'm gonna tell you where I messed up. I didn't go in prepared. I went in on a whim. I was just frustrated. So I was like, look, I'm getting a car, and that's exactly what I got. I got a car, but I didn't want that car. The car was 3 times. It was hiked up the price 3 times as much as the car was actually worth. The car was actually worth $8,000. It was 2017 Ford Fiesta. The car was only worth $8,000, judging by Kelley Blue Book. When it was all said and done, what it stated is that I would be paying $25,000 for that car, which was absolutely ridiculous. So I wasn't paying that much attention. So the next day, I realized, I did my math. I'm like, wait a minute. First of all, they're trying to get me to do 2 payments a month. I don't want to do that. On top of that, the payments are extremely high. So if I factor in this and this and this and my rent and all of this, and I add up all my bills, I cannot afford this car. I would literally have to work my 2 jobs to afford this car, which was ridiculous. I wasn't about to do that. So I tried to take the car back. The car salesman basically playing stupid, like, I don't know what to do with that. I can't really assist you with that. We don't do returns here. You have to talk to the manager. The manager being very dismissive. Long story short, ended up having to get a lawyer to get them to return the car, even though it was in the contract that they were supposed to return that car within 10 days. That I have a 10-day grace period to return that car. They didn't want to do it. I had to get a lawyer. The lawyer forced them to do it, forced them to abide by their contract, because if they didn't, what I was going to be able to do was sue them, and I was going to sue them out of house and home. So, and I'm not even a litigious person like that. I don't run to the law whenever I have an issue, but that was my way out of it, and that's what I did. So, um, what else? Got, and this is all. This happened this month, less than a week ago. This happened at like March 13th, and it was, I got out of it like less than a week ago. So, let's see what else. What else did I touch on? Did touch on the credit scores, paying stuff off, get on payment plans, blah blah blah, all that. That car. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm just focused on right now. I'm headed to right now. Um, I know that I don't want to continue to work for people. I don't want to continue to punch in and out on somebody else's clock. Um, oh yeah, I got into stocks. So right now I have a stock in Snapchat, which last time I checked was not doing that well. I have a stock in Chesapeake Energy, which last time I checked it was doing well. Let's pull that up right now. If y'all want to get started, I'm actually learning as I go, so don't ask me no questions. I don't know anything. I'm getting started as of right now. Like, I don't know. Ooh, both of them went down. They didn't go down that much. So yeah, I have a share in Snapchat. Never thought I would have that. Ooh, it went down bad. Ooh. But yeah, I'm literally just learning as I go with these stocks, cause I'm like, look, it's it's hard out here, and you got to make it the best way you can. So I'm just trying to get on top, get above water. So if y'all have any questions, or if y'all have any information that y'all want to share with me about stocks or raising your credit scores, I want to open up the dialogue for talk about credit scores, because I know people are not talking about it. Everybody wants to talk about, oh, you need a good credit score, but ain't nobody gonna tell you how to get one. Ain't nobody gonna tell you how to maintain one. Ain't nobody gonna tell y'all how to stay away from these traps. This bed was a trap. I'm just learning as I go. The bed was I think about $900. Yeah, it was about $900. Of course, they tell you you have 3 months to pay it off. If you don't pay it off within 3 months, the price goes up an extra $1,000, and that reflects negatively on your credit. And I just finished paying this bed off last month. 25th was my last payment on this, and I was so relieved. But yeah, if y'all want to be open and honest about credit scores, I mean, the only way we're gonna really fix it and figure it out is to um, talk about it. Stop being so secretive about it. Your credit score is not going to drop just because you tell somebody else what's on your credit, or what. Like, I actually just did that on Facebook. I was like, everybody, what is your credit score? Didn't nobody want to say nothing. They were like, oh my God, I don't want to say that. Ooh wee, I'm not telling them. I'm not putting out my information. I'm not asking for your social security number. I'm asking, what is your credit score? What bad is on your credit score? What are you doing to fix it? A lot of people just like, nothing. I'll work on it next year. I'm like, okay, cool. But some people are going to need their credit scores this year. It's a long time. 365 days is a long time. You're going to wait a whole year? But that's all I got. That's all I want to talk about. This is the end of the video. So I just wanted to come back in and check in with y'all, open up this dialogue, and we can help each other grow from here. Because I'm trying to get my credit score up. I'm trying to get my credit score, my income up, all that. So yeah, if y'all have any questions, feel free to comment, and I'll be responding back to you, because the comments always come directly to my phone. So yeah, y'all have a good night, and I will talk to y'all some other time. Where's the stop button? Oh.